These people had one job and completely failed. This McDonald's only has one arch and it looks really weird. This huge fan is completely useless because of the pole that's in the way. Each of these little Hot Wheel toys is $94. That's a little out of my budget. This school's gym has a clock that's not aligned. That would bug me every gym class. This grocery store has a sign that says stuff. Yeah, that's really helpful. Someone put concrete over this stone instead of just moving it. That's tragic. This person got a fork that wasn't cut into a fork yet, so it's just a flat spoon. Now this sign says it's not made in China, but if you zoom in really close here, yeah. Whoever painted this road was too lazy to move the garbage, so they just painted over it. Come on, man. This sign says do not touch bread with hands. Please use tongue. Don't threaten me with a good time. This person asked for one pepperoni pizza, and yup, they got one pepperoni on their pizza. This sign says no face, no entry. I don't think anyone's gonna have that problem. This puzzle says this is a fox. Have I been lied to my entire life? And this person found a full potato in their bag of chips. I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky. I'm getting nervous just looking at this picture. Like, honestly, what were they thinking? I don't think this was supposed to happen, but the dog that did this is going places. Jesus must have been working really hard that day. Why do I suddenly like water again? This is what happens when you have two teams of builders building a bike lane on the right-hand side. Brutal. Do not double stack. Well, there's like 6 there, so technically they didn't. So 1 line means pregnant and 2 lines means pregnant. So 3 lines means triplets? I'm confused. These are the weirdest parking spots I've ever seen. Especially these two at the bottom. Buy 0, get 0. Yeah, that makes sense, but why are you telling me this? Okay, let's count how many bananas there really are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Did someone not look over this before making the book? This is a light switch right beside a fire alarm. Press the wrong button and you're in trouble. And finally, what even is that? There's only 3 steps and you don't even need them. This person received a deconstructed taco. Like, honestly, how hard is it to put the toppings into the shell? This person came across 2 identical Simbas from The Lion King while at the store. I would definitely pick the one on the right. This person parked on a road that was getting its lines painted. Let's just say they didn't see the SUV and now they have a nice set of racing stripes. Looks good. Imagine sending your kid to school with this backpack. Like, seriously, Superman now identifies as Batman? Great. Asia? Yeah, right. My entire life the map said that was Canada. Imagine finishing a race in 3rd and then receiving a medal that says you're thirsty. Wow. And lastly, we have the back to school aisle. I get it. Everyone loves cooking class. Jesus Christ, how many light bulbs do you need in a room? This school had a clock that stopped working, so they just taped another clock to it. That's a really bad solution. Someone left their car on a road that was being made, so the workers just left that part unfinished. Can you guess what the password here is? I'll give you a hint. And finally, this outlet is leaking water. That's the most unsafe thing I've ever seen. A school bought a clock for this classroom, but they left it in the packaging. How did they put the batteries in it? It's probably not even working. This billboard on the highway is showing a desktop instead of an advertisement. I think someone forgot to click the cool sign folder. And this Dunkin' Donuts has no donuts. How ironic. This sign is supposed to say you are not alone, but it looks like it's saying you are alone. And finally, why is there an outlet in this sink? That's a recipe for disaster.